one time my friend and I were studying at a coffee shop that we normally study at, and a man kept coming kind of in and out of the room till he eventually sat down very near to my friend and I. He sat down in a chair and with his legs spread apart for us to soon realize that he was wearing mesh pants, and he was fully exposed, you could see everything. And this was distracting and uncomfortable, and we didn't ask for this. We didn't want to see that. He was an older man who was non-approachable. He was on his phone and off his phone and standing up and sitting down, and this is very uncomfortable, and this is a place that I normally feel safe or normally would go to like get work done, and this was distracting, and I felt threatened or uncomfortable, and like I didn't have a choice in seeing that. He just chose to sit there and specifically like display himself to us women. I think it was mostly like women in that room. It might have been other men, but it was uncomfortable, and I would have liked to say something to him, but like I said, he was like very unapproachable and very like an older man who did not seem inviting or any. Yeah, I mean, yes, in some way he's inviting. You can cut that part out.
Did anyone else do anything about it or acknowledge it?
I think eventually another girl on the other side of the room went and told the barista, and the owner of the shop actually, he came in and told the man to leave because that was not welcome in his place of business. So so I felt like thankful, but again, like a man had to come in and ask this man to leave. It was cool that another woman felt comfortable, but still wasn't able to go to that person, had to go to another man to like resolve this situation, to where she didn't feel comfortable addressing this man either. It was like unfortunate that in a place that I normally view as like safe or secure or welcoming, I felt threatened and exposed to things that I didn't want to see or needed to see, and
Cool. You have anything else you want to talk
I
about?
mean, the other things that I thought of were just in general living in a city, not feeling comfortable ever walking to my car at night. I feel like I always have to ask a guy to walk with me, or even in some times when I'm getting home late from work or something like that, feeling like on edge or like scared to walk from my car to my house, which is unfortunate living in a big city, and like hearing of friends and even just like classmates and things like that who have been like approached at night by men, or even people raped on the streets in Columbus. It's like unfortunate that we live in a city where we can't comfortably or like safely walk home by ourselves, or people saying, oh, well, they should have been more careful. It's like, oh no, it's not their fault. It's just, I guess, the way it is, unfortunately. And then the other thing I thought of was just like being in bars or like even parties or things like that in college, feeling uncomfortable or like unsure of when like a guy would come up and try and just like pull you closer to him, or like throw himself onto you, like when there's music playing or things like that, or like offer you drinks or ask you weird questions, or like get too close to you, and you didn't want that at all.